Hello everyone, welcome to another live stream. We're about to cover the last game of yesterday's match between Uncharitables and Divergent Fate. They couldn't finish the last game. There was some drama happening on who actually won. So we decided to just have another match and put things to rest. I need to invite the players. Missing decision makers apparently. Should have them already. Request sent. Let's see. Yeah, so I have a few minutes to go, so it's normal. Players aren't all here just yet. Okay. So we're waiting for our final member from the side of Divergent Fate. We'll take this wonderful opportunity while we wait to spam that we are live streaming. He's online apparently. I guess I don't have him as a friend. I'm just trying to add him. Ah, there we go. I see him. There we go. So we should have everyone ready for the last game. We're about to start. "4R." I don't know what 4R means. Does that mean yes? I guess that means ready. Or does it mean 4 minutes? Decisions. Boas, João, tudo bem? Bem-vindo à stream. I think they are ready. Let's try to start the game and see if someone tries to dodge. If they dodge, then they probably aren't ready. Try to find a match for your party. There we go! Onto the draft we go. The sound seems alright, so we should be good to go. So welcome everyone to the losers final round 1 Last game of the series between Uncharitables and Divergent Fate. Divergent Fate won the first game. Then Uncharitables won the second game, but mostly because one of the members from Divergent Fate had a power blackout that got kicked out of the game, and then they couldn't figure out why or how to play the third game. They started accusing each other of cheating and slandering and a lot of mess, so I decided to step up today and try to clear that up with just playing the final game. And whoever wins this game will win this series and go up to play against the Wait Please for the losers bracket. So bans, a petal ban, so nice little touch there. It's important to ban petal on 3 versus 3, especially on 5 versus 5, but on 3 versus 3 that's important. And a ban on the Churn Walker, which is quite strong on 3 versus 3. Apparently Divergent Fate will be playing with Lorelei, Grace and Kestrel. And the side of Uncharitables, they are deciding for Adagio, Lance and Baptiste. So it's going to be an interesting matchup. Let's see who has advantage on this. Well, in terms of skill, I would have to give advantage to Divergent Fate. They have proven themselves quite a few times before in the past, so I know they have the skills to play well. In terms of draft, well, I guess they're trying to hyper carry that Kestrel a little bit. I guess the Kestrel will play weapon, and we will have Lorelei. Or no. Okay, I see what they're doing. Grace is gonna play weapon, and Kestrel is probably gonna play CP. So we'll have to see.
The battle for the house.
Yeah, they're playing again because of controversial situation of some sort. They didn't get to play the third game, but then they were accusing the people from Divergent Fate of playing with an external account, and they ended up not playing the third game at all, from what I understood. So they are playing it now. I mean, it was automatically assigned that the win was for Uncharitables, but then it was contested because there was no actual proof that they played using an external account. So the best way to resolve this is by playing Vainglory. So whoever wins this will play against the Wait Please next. We seem to have a contest for this barrier tree end here in the middle. Divergent Fate going very offensive early on. Baptiste needs to be careful. Lance overextending a little bit too much. Might be the first kill. Grace is also low. Seems to be able to get away. Horus Origins poking a little bit more with the A there. Solicitude bursting down Phoebus, but he's okay. He will have to let go of the barrier tree end for the side of Divergent Fate though. Let's follow Solicitude for a little bit, and I should probably change the order of these names, since Divergent Fate is playing on the other side of the map. Phoebus in a bad position there, missing the fish food. That was good. He's very low, he's forced to pop. The flask still goes down. First blood for the side of Divergent Fate. Well, apparently Divergent Fate only lost that second game because one of their members went offline. That's what I was told. I don't know. They could have been losing already. So I don't know. But yeah, they are probably they're one of the biggest contenders to win this tournament. Well, they're already in the losers bracket, but they will at least put up a good fight against Toxic Armada. If they reach the final, of course. Whoever wins this game will still have to play against Wait Please. And I'm not quite sure if we'll have that game still today. We might have to confirm that with the guys from Wait Please. And whoever wins this match, if they'll have time to play 2 more games today. Or 3 more games, depending how people like it. Oh, Phoebus going low very fast. Solicitude just doing a ton of damage with that weapon build. Horus Origins forced to back off. Does a little bit of poking damage to Crocobullia there. Not the target he would hope for. Active camo setting up there. They're going to walk into it. The lance went over it, and now they might have a good opportunity to do some exchange kills here against Solicitude, principally. They do get the kill. That's a nice bounty back. They might get this Grace as well. Decision Maker's dangerously low. This lance also dangerously low. Crocobullia will go down. That's a nice reverse engage there from the side of Uncharitables. Oh, you game, you're from Wait Please. So we win yesterday and maybe play 3 map, but our teammate have problem with internet and leave. And we lose. What? How did you play yesterday already if your game was scheduled for today? Or you played against the top tier and you lost, and now you're in the losers bracket. But will you be able to play today? That's the question. Because if you win today, you have another chance at the grand final. This is a double elimination tournament after all. Decision Makers overextending a little bit there, but he's fine. He's fine. Both teams starting to reach level 6. Uncharitables still a little bit behind, but they seem to be doing alright. Goal difference is not that big. Only 1k so far. Need to play today, but Ether say tomorrow. You can play today if you want. Tomorrow is the final. I think Ether got confused. But you can play this match today if you're available to play it. You can also play it tomorrow if you wish to play it tomorrow. I don't know if Divergent, Fate, or Uncharitables will be available to play after this game, though. We'll have to confirm that. But if you could please have your team on standby, that would be appreciated. We might have some games for you guys in about 20 minutes. Phoebus overextending a little bit there. Ooh, his healing keeps him barely alive. Need to be careful there, but the game is close. Very, very close in terms of matchup. Take a look at the farming right now. Phoebus on 23 against 46 from Solicitude. So Solicitude clearly winning the farming there. The farming fight. And it seems that they're doing a double defensive, so a hyper carry for Solicitude composition on the side of Divergent Fate. So it's got to be interesting to follow. Nice give-in wall there from Lance. Keeping Decision Makers in check. He tries to dive in. It's a bit too low though, he needs to be careful. He does have his ultimate available, he decides to recall instead. Let's follow Solicitude for a little bit. That's Sorrow Blade doing a ton of damage. I really hate playing against the Kestrel. She's so annoying. Especially against people who are well skilled. They always get away with a sliver of health. It's Mortal Wound up by that A of Baptiste. Starting to do a little bit of damage, especially with the Mortal Wounds. The active camo there stunned him up. So that will be a disengage. Solicitude still farming up. Waiting for the late game. The game is pretty close so far. I mean, there's a slight advantage on the side of Divergent Fate, but aside from Uncharitables seem to be holding his own. Nice escape there from the fish food with a roll over the wall. Flare popped up there. Bit of a waste. And now a lot of pressure onto this turret. Will they be able to get it? No, they decide to rotate down. They might catch the Orange. No, he uses the boots to escape. He did have his ultimate available. He could have forced a more interesting engage there. But Crocobullia would probably have popped the Crucible. Oh, they don't have the Crucible yet. So yeah, that might have been a more interesting way to play that. But you know, 1 versus 3, you tend to panic a little bit and get the hell out of there. Solicitude rotating down, trying to farm a little bit more. Definitely a hyper carry composition right now. I would expect this Grace to have like, I don't know, spell sword or something that do a little bit of damage, or tension bow. But nope, completely defensive itemization. So they're completely relying on solicitude. And he's quite squishy. He has no defense itemizations whatsoever. He does have both a Sorrow Blade and a Tension Bow, so he just melts everyone who gets close to him. So I guess the key here really is locking down Solicitude. If they manage to lock down Solicitude... Ooh, nice engage there. The ultimate not quite working. Here comes the ultimate from Adagio. Gyphian Wall puts all three members of Divergent Fate onto that fray. One member goes down from the red team. They don't manage to clear up Solicitude, and without killing up Solicitude, you can't win this team fight. But a nice engage there. I managed to counter engage those offensive plays. But the key here is locking down onto Solicitude, and both Lorelei and Grace really doing a good job of preventing that. With the Holy Nova, the water pools, fish foods, a lot of crowd control. Makers forcing an engage there. Decide to rotate down. Still more jungle. Solicitude using that active camo well. White Putman is forced to roll away. Dangerously low. Will he be able to stay alive? Nope. The fish food gets him in the end. Actually, the kill went to Solicitude. He's up 5-1 and 3 assists. Ooh, 1 shot, 1 kill to Adagio. You can't recall on my watch. Look at the laning pressure here. Definitely advantage to Divergent Fate on when you are starting to reach late game. We're already 10 minutes in. Solicitude with a third offensive itemization. No defense whatsoever. He doesn't seem to need it though.
Immense gold payout collected.
And now Decision Makers has that Crucible, which will help keep Solicitude even more safe. So this is pretty much a game of kill the Solicitude. If you can kill the Solicitude, you win the team fight. If you can't kill the Solicitude, you're pretty much dead. You need to have a very hard engage onto Solicitude and kill him off before you can set up those active camos and stun you up and chunk you down. See the rotation coming down from the team of Uncharitables. Not quite engaging the way they wish they would. Now Solicitude has even that buff. Rotating back up, trying to do damage. Look at the damage on Phoebus. Nice ultimate from the side of Baptiste, but Crucible out. Holy Nova hitting both members, and they're targeting the wrong member. They need to be targeting Solicitude, and they're not. They're just running away. This is another team fight 1 for the side of Divergent Fate. Charitable, not quite finding the engage that they want to have. They unleashed the CC required to get a good engage, but they couldn't quite keep up with that engage. And that's the hero killed. Not enough for an ace. Let's take a look at the top. Solicitude 1 versus 2 when he manages to win. So it might be too late for the side of Uncharitables. They might already be too strong for them to be able to do anything about it. Solicitude wants to finish the game. Bit greedy there. No, they decide to back off. Rotate down to Kraken. She already spawned, so they should be able to get this relatively fast. Or set up a trap. Let's see what they decide to do. 1,300 basic attack damage. Holy crap. Active camo laid out. Arrows flying out, chunking down White Putman, and I never seen a lance so squishy. And he even has tier 3 armor, and he just melts in front of the arrows from Solicitude. Ultimate from Baptiste, but not enough good timing to get the Kraken. You need a hard engage onto Solicitude. That's pretty much the bottom line. If you can get that hard engage, you win the team fight. If you can't get that hard engage, you lose. Look at the cockiness from Solicitude. Going right there, gets Scythian walled, but gets also water walled by that Lorelei. Double man impale, still not enough to kill Solicitude. Grace keeps him alive. Phoebus can't do anything, just gets chunked down by those arrows. And unfortunately, this seems that it's game for the side of Divergent Fate. They move on to fight against Wait Please on the next round. I will have to check with both teams if they are available to play the game now, or if I will end the stream. So give us a couple of minutes to figure this out, and I'll let you guys know. I'll keep the chat open while I do this. So Game, if you're in the chat, can you let us know if Wait Please is available to play the game next? We can't now. Our teammates go to sleep. Okay, so no games today. Okay, so that's it for the stream. Thank you guys for watching. Maybe tomorrow I will be able to stream both the losers bracket final and the grand final. So see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye everyone. Actually, let's try to find someone to raid probably. Let's see who is streaming right now. I need to use another bracket. Let's see who's streaming some Vainglory. Probably Maxman. Maxman is always streaming. Yep, Maxman is streaming. What a surprise. Oh, Sarah. I like Sarah better. She's more friendly. So let's raid Sarah. And hope to see you guys tomorrow for some more Vainglory.